and yes, they come out, and indeed Kings Lynn are in all pink, and applauding their fans who are making a lot of noise in the tin hat. Probably the loudest fans we've had so far. Teams are shaking hands, and making her debut today is sports therapist Chloe Lindsay, who's taken the reins over from Rachel Burks. And we'll try and get a word with Chloe sometime in the future. And her first game of the season.
Good header by Sharp. It's gone backwards. Toseland gets his boot underneath it. Plays it high, long over the top. It goes to Dakari Sheriff. Oh, he tried to bring it down. He didn't. It's a bit of an awful header. And Dakari Sheriff is going to get there. Dakari Sheriff. Oh, he's put it wide of the post.
Well, that was a definite chance. Terrible work there from Crowther, who gave his goalkeeper no chance. It was put a little wider. And Gascoigne winning the header towards Ward. He can't win that. Storer does, making a chase for Bennett, but there is Fleming with it. Fleming gets the better of it. It goes into the night sky. Ward underneath it. Ward traps it, does well. Tries a shot that goes wide of the inside post. Probably didn't need to do that. And he looks to everybody's on that goal line. There's going to be usually a foul on the goalkeeper. This is how Kiddy scored. The ball is whipped in here. It flicked in there and goes. A great save from Gregory at his far post. Stumbles on it. Jones clears the ball. McDonald gets a header in towards Ward. He chests it. Still under pressure is Keaton Wood. Sends it long towards Bennett. Bennett on the far side now. Might try one. McDonald tries one. It just got over. And that was an excellent shot there. And just goes over the bar.
I didn't see who that was. It might have actually been Bennett. I don't know.
It was Bennett, because McDonald's over the other side.
Hing comes along, throw in again though. Flicked on by Goldo Mateo. Shot! Oh, he's put it wide. How on earth has he missed from there?
Well, that is incredible. 6 yards. All you've got to do is place it, and he's rammed it 2 yards wide of the post. It was goal all the way. I mean,
penalty spot, wasn't it?
Penalty spot,
and you couldn't ask if you're in that area for the ball to sit up nice
towards Ward, but again, Kings Lynn win. There's a foul there on Toseland. Nothing given.
Ben Toseland having a laugh. Oh, that's a great throw from Reece Sharp though into Dakari Sheriff. Tries one on the half volley. It is wide and high and not very handsome. In it comes now, clipped in. Great ball in, it has to be said, but well headed out by Gascoigne. They recycle it with the number 12, Fleming. Fleming goes past Keaton Ward, then plays a left-footed ball in towards that back post. Header! Offside is the Kings Lynn man. It was a great header by Josh Coulson, and it looked like it was going straight into the hands of Cameron Gregory before. I don't know who that is from Kings Lynn. Headed it past him. He needed to head it if it was going to go in, but he was offside, says the linesman down here. Brought down by... who was that? It was McDonald. Now it's Sheriff. Sheriff to Keaton Ward. Keaton Ward shifts it through to Ben Salt. Ben Salt! Oh, what a challenge that was by the number 5 for Kings Lynn. Still in by Ben Salt. Ben Salt twisting, turning, goes back out to Keaton Ward, plays it to Reece Sharp. Sharp edge of the penalty area, puts the ball in towards the back post. Volley! Oh, it's wide!
Well, there again on the 6-yard box. Sheriff had more of a chance of scoring, but he's blammed it wide again. Another chance begging for Kettering. And they're getting closer. But that should have been a goal. How did he miss that? But,
I have to say, Adam
lovely
Crowther,
work though.
Adam Crowther, the man of the moment for Kings Lynn. But there's a long throw for Kettering now. Sharp over the far side. First time we've seen this into the penalty area. In it comes. It's goal! It fell. Who was that at the back post? Might have been Sheriff again. He just couldn't bring it under control.
It reached Coulson. Intercepted. Ball comes through in towards Bennett. Can Bennett get there? Bennett comes in. We'll take the penalty then, referee. He's given it.
Penalty for Kettering. It looked like he wasn't going to give it.
It was pulled back.
Bennett didn't go down. He tried to shoot. He was yanked back. He stayed on his feet. The ball was then deflected out for a corner. The referee took his time thinking about it, then did point to the spot. And to be fair, it's the last man, and he's made no attempt at the ball, the Kings Lynn man. So by law, he's gone, and he has gone. It's a red card for Kings Lynn. Well, I don't know which player it is yet who's been sent off, but by the laws of the game, the referee's got that absolutely right. If he gives the penalty,
what a great referee!
It looks like it's number 12, Fleming. I think he might have gone. It is the number 12, Ty Fleming, has been sent off for denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity by pulling the shirt of Sam Bennett. Bennett, to his credit, didn't go down, but the ball, the easy chance one-on-one was lost.
Sheriff over the ball. Everybody is waiting with bated breath. Goalkeeper trying to put him off by coming off his line. He needs to be on his line. Referee's looking at it. And encroachment there by the Kings Lynn player.
Kings Lynn is still unhappy with something. I don't
Send
really know
another one off
if
they're going to continue like this. Storer goes over to remonstrate with the referee. There goes the whistle. Up steps Sheriff. Fires. 1-0! Goals! Pay the rent!
Dakari Sheriff sends the goalkeeper the wrong way and puts Kettering ahead against the high-flying Kings Lynn. Kings Lynn will argue with the referee about the decision, but it has been given and Kettering go ahead. Dakari Sheriff absolutely no danger of missing that one. Coulson on the halfway line. Storer's the furthest man forward for Kettering, put pressure on. Now Bennett puts some pressure on. Long ball looking for Omateo. All manner of battles going on. Half volley. Deflected off a Kettering man for a corner.
As Scott plays the ball towards Goldie. He heads it down. There's a chance here maybe for a long Goldie, I'm calling him. He's got it to Hargreaves. Plays the ball back. It's pumped in. There's a chance here. Out comes Gregory. There's a collision there. It could have gone anywhere. And there's a head injury. That's cleared by Ward. Gregory punched Gascoigne in the head. And he's gone down. And Chloe Lindsay, making her debut, comes on for her first appearance. And Gascoigne has raised his head. And
long throw in for Reece Sharp then. He's come all the way over. In it comes. Very flat. It did find a Kettering shirt, but it was deflected away. Fallen to Sharp.
Good movement, lad.
Sharp with the ball. Puts a left-footed one in. It looks a little bit flat there. It's been brought down on the edge of the box by Gascoigne. Now it's with Keaton. Who's that? Sorry. Bennett. Bennett it is. Clips the ball out to Sharp. Sharp then plays one towards the back post for Ward. It's flicked on by Bennett. It's falls to Ben Salt on the edge of the box. Onto his right foot. Shoots. It's a daisy cutter past the post. Plays long for Bennett. It's been flicked on by Kings Lynn, but no one in red. Although Sharp was bursting forward,
he was
blocked
off the ball
by Aaron Jones. Referee says no. Hill brings it down off his own hand, and it's been played through to Gold Omateo. And there's a chance here. Still onside. Gold Omateo. Great challenge. What a challenge that is, George Cooper. You are absolutely sensational with that challenge.
And the Kings Lynn baying for a penalty there as Amateo goes down, stays down there, saying a penalty, but they would do.
What a challenge!
It was
that
a great challenge.
George Cooper.
Trigger was about to be pulled by the leading goal scorer for Kings Lynn, but he couldn't. He's limping, and Kettering get away with that one. As Ed said, a fantastic tackle by Cooper, who was beaten the first time. But once again, it is Fleming. Crowther, with the ball, plays it out wide. Ball comes in towards the back post. Cooper gets there and just gets to the nick of time. Back post as the 14. It's played back to Scott. Scott squares the ball. It's out of the penalty area here as Widrington might try a long range shot. Can't. Plays it out to Cullinan. Good interception though by Sharp, who loses the ball again. How many times is that? And then it is powered over the bar and into orbit by the Kings Lynn player. And Toseland, who's had a great game, clears the ball, but it goes straight back to a Kings Lynn player. Ward intercepts though. Now Kettering with a chance. Stan,
no, he's
onside. He's
on
onside here. Can Bennett come through? He's got Sheriff with it. In comes Bennett. Bennett comes in here. Oh, he hits it by the goal. He goes straight into the hoardings. But this is a very, very dangerous position indeed. Bennett, the substitute, is over the ball. Of course, you've got the powerhouse there of gold, Amateo, who's scored 7 goals. He's going to have to be looked out here. This is dire straits here for Kettering. If they can hold out here, they will probably go on and win the game. In comes Bennett, high and wide, and it was dipping, but it dipped over, and to no avail. It's going to be a long throw in. The 10-man of Kings Lynn have fought valiantly in this second half, and at times, as the old cliche, you wouldn't think there's 10 men out there. In it comes with the throw in. Mateo wins that one. It is kicked out here and hooked over the bar, high and wide, to the cheers of the Kettering fans. This is the last chance saloon for Kings Lynn. Kettering need everybody back. Goalkeeper going up. So it is 11, well, all 10 players are in the Kettering half. Goalkeeper gun up there, Jones. Surely this isn't going to be heartbreak for the Poppies. We are deep into time added on. In fact, we've gone over the time allocated. This should be the last time. Kunlun puts the ball in here, headed out, and that should be it. And there it goes! Yeah! Kettering Town win their second game of the season. They bring Kings Lynn's unbeaten run to an end. They beat the league leaders convincingly. A great game of football. Chalk and cheese on the performance. A fantastic evening here at Latimer Park.